So this is my Mazda. So today we're going to explore their cost management strategy of this company. They are using two strategies which include balanced scorecard and target costing. So let's go. So first pricing strategy they're using is target costing. Target costing is a price strategy that determines the price of the product or services based on the cost associated. So lastly is to design a desired profit of the product. And everything that's surrounded in target costing is actually just the price point. So there are four core steps that happens in target costing. First, research the market and the product. Secondly, we set desired profit of the product. And thirdly, we recreate and design the process of creating the product. And lastly is to monitor the cost of the process. Since we are using target costing, so we need to minimize the cost of the product. And then after that, we can get our desired profit margin by control our cost of product.
So this is my Mazda. The second management tool that Mazda using is Balanced Scorecard. Balanced Scorecard is a widely used cost management tool in the business world today. Balanced Scorecard is designed as a strategy planning framework that allows companies to assign their priority to planning operating activity. It can be separated into few parts which include financial perspective, customer perspective, internal process, and learning and growth. Firstly, the main aspect that Balanced Scorecard focuses on is the financial perspective. The common goal for every company is to get return from their investment and business operation. Secondly, companies should take care in customer perspective as well. Customer is the person that enjoy the product or services from the company. They will have the experience which determine the satisfaction level. Moving on, the third perspective comes to the internal process of every company. Process improvement are important for ensuring the business run more effectively. Lastly, in learning and growth perspective, it encourages companies to build and grow in their intangible assets, which is mainly focusing on maintaining internal process in the organization.
Alright, now I'm going to delve into a fascinating aspect of Mazda business strategy, the target costing system. This approach plays a crucial role in how Mazda designs, develops and delivers its iconic vehicles while maintaining cost efficiency and market competitiveness. So, what is target costing? Essentially, it's a management strategy to focus on cost reduction and effective cost management. This production cost is a result after deducting the profit margin from the target selling price, where the selling price is determined based on market conditions, competition, and customer expectations. From there, Mazda works backwards to ensure the production cost expectation allows for the desired profit margin. This method helps in keeping the focus on customer needs while maintaining financial discipline. At Mazda, the process starts with an in-depth market research to understand what customer value most in a car and also the brand value that the company brings to the customer. Whether it's a fuel efficiency, advanced technology, design, or uplifting experiences to the customer. These insights shape the target selling price of the vehicle. Once the target price is set, Mazda will identify the cost structure, start from manufacturing and selling required to achieve a profitable margin. This is the target cost. Achieving the target cost isn't always straightforward. It involves cross-functional collaboration among design, engineering and production teams. Innovative solution and value engineering are the key to reducing costs without compromising on quality. The benefits on target costing at Mazda are significant, but by aligning product development with market expectation and cost efficiency, Mazda not only achieves substantial cost savings but also enhances profitability and maintains a competitive edge in the automotive industry. In conclusion, Mazda's adoption of target costing system exemplifies its commitment to delivering high-quality, innovative vehicles that meet customer needs and market demands. It's a strategy that ensures every Mazda car that you drive is a result of well-planning, customer satisfaction, and financial prudence.
Alright, so Mazda employs the Balance Scorecard as their strategy management tool to enhance its performance and align its operation with its long-term objective. So now we'll be looking into 4 different perspectives of how Mazda implement Balance Scorecard. So first, in terms of financial perspective, Mazda introduced the latest SkyActiv technology in 2012 with the release of Mazda CX-5. So there are 3 main highlights in this technology, which are the efficient engine with an ideal combustion ratio. So the SkyActiv G gasoline engine achieved a compression ratio of 14/1, which is one of the world-beating compression ratio. Next, it's a highly efficient transmission that maximizes engine performance and transmit energy to the wheels. Lastly, is the change in materials and redesign of the car structure that significantly improve fuel efficiency and the car performance, such as driving, turning, and stopping. So this technology contributes to cost reduction by improving its fuel efficiency and reduce its weight by lowering the fuel expenses for customers. So in other way, it also enhances customer satisfaction and upgrade their driving experience. Consequently, this has achieved Mazda objective in revenue growth and also cost reduction. So last, as for the learning and growth of the company, Mazda Technical College was introduced, aiming to cultivate highly skilled technicians and engineering by providing them specialized training programs and academics courses for them. For example, the Mazda Technical College offers courses on the latest automotive technology and manufacturing techniques in order to train future generation for technicians with the basic skills and necessary skills and technical abilities. So by investing in education and training, Mazda are able to foster a culture of continuous improvement and growth.
So the first successful in Mazda of target costing is they focus on engineering and manufacturing so they can provide the joint of driving and safety to meet the customer need and expectations, so that the Mazda success in achieving on higher target price of their vehicle. So because the consumer are willing to pay more of Mazda vehicle so they can maximize the profit. So the Mazda use the model-based development and research to reduce the time to shorten the time to market and also reduce the cost and increase the quality of their vehicle. So Mazda increase their efficiency of fixed marketing costs and also lower their cost and break-even volume point. So that success to lower down 1 million unit break-even volume in 2022. So the Mazda also collaboration with Toyota to develop the system so that they can set up to 80% of the production cost, as well as they also collaboration with Isuzu to supply the Mazda PT50 on an OEM basis. So the challenges of Mazda in target costing is their over expenses of 830 million of their new plants and also increase the cost of materials so that they link to increase their vehicle price in Australia. So lastly, the challenges of Mazda is due to the COVID-19. You will have the shortage of chip, so they cannot receive the chip to pay and also need to pay the higher cost to produce their vehicles.
Alright, so now we are here to evaluate whether the balanced scorecard approach is successful or not for Mazda company. So from the first perspective, financial perspective, in terms of revenue, there's a positive market response where there's an increase in vehicle sales in 2013. So there's a net sales that's increased in 2k billion yen for 2013, where compared to 2012, there's an increase of 8.5%. So in terms of operating income, there's an increase in 92.7 billion yen. While in terms of the net income, there's increase around 142 billion. While we moving on to the cost, so there's reduced in variable cost. Why? Because it's due to the lighter materials, efficient manufacturing process, which leads to lower material costs. So for the overall cost reduction, there's reduction in 36.7 million yen. While in terms of the raw material, there's reduction in around 1,000 million yen from 2012 and 2013. Right, so in terms of the customer perspective, by investing in SkyActiv technology, Mazda achieves notable weight reductions of 100 kg or more in its vehicles, resulting in up to a 5% improvement in fuel economy. Additionally, SkyActiv drive transmissions improve fuel efficiency by 4 to 7% while maintaining the same level of driving performance. This advancement ensures that customers enjoy high-performing, eco-friendly vehicles with improved fuel efficiency and reduced emissions, all at potentially lower prices due to Mazda's cost-effective manufacturing processes that do not compromise on quality. Well, moving on to the third perspective, which is the internal business perspective. The Mazda production systems is introduced in Mazda company. So in terms of the quality control, there's a reduction of 20% in terms of the production lead time, while there's a reduction of 30% in terms of the defect rates. So there's an increase in the overall productivity as well as the product quality. So in terms of the manufacturing line, there's the Mazda Hofu plant where they adapt to different models based on market demand. So there's a flexibility on changing consumer preferences and the market conditions to improve the fixed cost efficiency as well as the overall performance. So, for the last perspective is the learning and growth perspective, where Mazda company offers Mazda Technical College for the staffs as well as the employees. So, it's a 2 years courses offered inside. So, there's a present employees around 1,590 employees graduates from the school, and there's 101 present students in 2023. So, inside they teach quality control educations, which automotives, mechanics is included, troubleshooting as well as the computer system and software is included. So the employee turnover rate from 2022 is 5.1% and in 2023 is 2.7%, which is a reduction in it. So they also contempt to the advanced technical skills training course, and here they won the Hiroshima Prefecture award-winning skilled workers, which around 22 people is awarded. Well, let's talk about the challenges that the Mazda company faced while implementing the balanced scorecard. So firstly, there's a poorly defined metrics. Mazda aims to create precise and actionable metrics for performance enhancement, and the metrics was too broad and also too narrow at the same time. In an attempt to streamline the operation, Mazda set a broad metric on enhanced operational efficiency. However, this metric was too broad, leading to confusion about specific areas relating to the improvement, so it's hard to align with the goals. While the second challenges they face is the data collection, as Mazda strives to leverage accurate, timely data for strategic decision making, while Mazda encounters significant hurdles due to its legacy data systems, which were not fully integrated, resulting in inconsistent data across departments. So when implementing the balanced scorecard, Mazda need real-time data on production efficiency as well as the customer satisfaction. However, the outdated data system led to the delays and inaccuracies. So for example, sales data was collected manually at the end of each month, so leads to a lack in the performance measurement. So lastly, we have the lack of review structure, as Mazda aims to establish a robust and integrated performance management system. Balanced scorecards are developed by external consultants and parties without integrating into the existing organizational processes, so it leads to the conflicts with the chain of command and also the poor ownership. So Mazda's balanced scorecard implementation faced resistance due to the lack of a well-defined review structure. Managers were unclear about their roles in this new system. As in the report it states, each department carries out its operation based on goals and plans formulated with an understanding of the policies and guidelines determined by the organization. So to address this, Mazda should establish a review structure that involves all relevant stakeholders from the outset.
That's all from us.